really don't know whether to do it. I don't know whether to do this or not, and I have no one to help me. Please, someone tell me what to do. Before we get to my dilemma, we do have some objectives to complete here. We've been grinding off camera big time, and we've been trying to work our way up into getting some pretty decent packs and stuff for you guys to see at the start of this episode. However, the big thing that I've got at the moment is I do not know what to do with my swap tokens. I don't think if I'm going to be able to get enough swap tokens to be able to get the likes of Vieira. So do I just take a punt and go for the 60 times 84 plus pack or whatever it's called? I don't know. I do not know what to do. But the likelihood is we are opening the 60 times 84 plus pack today. Yes, I think we're probably going to go for it. Before we do that, though, we do have a lot of packs here. We'll go through the World Cup Essentials packs first and get those out the way. We do actually get a walkout in this one, which is quite nice. Brazil's CDM. We got ourselves Casemiro. Tidy. Adair Militao as well. Very nice. We get boards in this one as well. Portuguese cam. It is Bruno Fernandes. Decent. He is a duplicate, though. An 80-plus World Cup players pack doesn't even get me a board. Wow, that's disappointing. It's Delit, though, to be fair. Of course, at this point in the World Cup, he is a duplicate, but it adds to our total. Speaking of our total, we just hit level 7, which gives us some new rewards, including a player pick, which is nice. I want to do 8, 9, 10. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to 750, though. I just don't open enough packs. But speaking of packs, we have some right here. So we've got a fair few packs here from different objectives that we're going to open. Some of them will have been from rewards as well. Division rival rewards, potentially squad battle rewards as well. Managed to get ourselves James. Okay, Reece James, we use him. We use him anyway, so he is a duplicate. This one is untradeable. I'm going to swap it with the tradable one, even though he has stats on him. He's got 29 games on him. That's absolutely fine. We'll move him up to the transfer list and get the coins back. The absolute dream today, by the way, is Marcus Rashford. If we manage to pull the special stories Marcus Rashford in any of our packs today, we'll be very happy. Flapianski for me really doesn't cut it. At least a board in this one. It's Brazilian. It's centre forward. It's Bobby Firmino. I don't mind that. Any player that is like 83 or above is genuinely worth getting at the moment, because for SBCs and that sort of thing, you're going to constantly need them. And we'll take a card that we don't have as well. Thank you. I am recording my audio in a slightly different way today with the microphone off to the side. I noticed that in my videos there was a lot of like noises all the time, lots of popping in the microphone, so I apologise for that being in your eardrums. It's another at least board here. It's English CDM Declan Rice. Very nice indeed. Rice baby. So yeah, I've changed the way that I'm recording the videos ever so slightly, so hopefully you guys don't get that popping noise in the microphone. 4 packs to go then. This is a Jumbo Premium 28 pack or whatever it's called. It's not going to be anyone decent. Portuguese centre forward. It is Ricardo Horta. Ooh, seeing that kit has reminded me we need to get new kits for this club today. Another Jumbo Premium Gold 26 pack here. Doesn't even get us a board again. It's French striker. It is Laborde. Quite literally every single player in my club is untradeable. Like, there's something about this game where all you seem to get is untradeable players. It's ridiculous. I don't think I ever really get packs that are tradable. Small prime gold players pack for the penultimate pack then. Again, not even a board. It's Portuguese. It's a goalkeeper. It is Patricio. Final pack for today then. Can it be anything decent? Again, not a board, but we still have our 60 times 84 plus player pack to do. So, we could still get something decent today. And of course, you've got to remember to do your preview pack, boys and girls. You never know what you could get. I thought that was an inform then. It's not, it's nothing. But you could get something good. Look, worst case scenario, right? Absolute worst case scenario is we get loads of fodder and we can do one of these. A Carlos Puyol. Any other World Cup ones in here are there? There's Van Persie, Bastian Schweinsteiger. There are players we could get involved in our club here. And even if we get nothing from this pack apart from like some 88 rated players, they will all go in the SBCs for these icons. One last check to see what we could get. I don't want to get something wrong here. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 24 swap tokens we currently have. So the absolute max I'm probably going to be able to get up to is like 30, which is Cafu. I don't want Cafu necessarily in my club. He doesn't necessarily fit what I'm looking at. One of 4 FIFA World Cup hero players. That would be cool, but you're getting just one thing for 25 swap tokens. If I do what I'm aiming to do, which is the 3 times 84 plus times 20 pack, so that's what, 60 players all over 84 rated. One of them is bound to be good, surely. If I do that one, that's 20. I will then have, what, 4 more swaps tokens left, which I'm going to try and save up and get 8 to try and get Ake. So that is what we're going to go for. We're doing it. I'm a little bit scared. Here we go. So many hours of grinding have gone into these players. Oh, 10 of them. 10 of them gone, and then it'll be another 10 in a second. Our squad number 1 done. Ooh, that hurts. And here go the rest of them. Oh my god. I can't believe, right? Think of the things I had to do to get these cards, by the way. I had to do stupid stuff like score with a particular player in 6 different golden goal games. Like, we wasted a lot of time getting these cards, and we are simply putting them in for what could be an insane set of packs, but could also be shocking. Now, I'm not stalling, but I just wanted to show you something else we got recently. These are all the players that we've packed today that you guys have just seen. Just before that, though, there is something semi-decent if we can get there. Come on. It's here eventually. Oh, no. World Cup. Oh God. Right. We got this Kovacic, which didn't get an upgrade in the end because Croatia are now out, but is still a pretty decent card in my opinion. 4-star, 4-star. Has decent pace, decent physical, dribbling, passing, defending. For a centre midfielder, I think it's going to be very decent. Strong link to Mason Mount as well. So we're going to be using him quite a bit, I think. So I picked him up as an SBC player. I think that's it. The rest of it was all like swaps and stuff, which you guys have seen. Kovacic will be going into the club unless we get, I don't know, like some insane centre midfielder now. We have got... Oh, Jesus Christ. We have got so many good players in packs at the moment. Eto's in there. Baggio's in there. There's so many different things you can pick up. Laporte at centre-back would be insane. I'm not going to be one of these people that do stat reveals, because that I hate that when I watch that on YouTube or on TikTok or wherever I might be. So we're just going to dive into it. 20 players rated 84 or higher. We've got 3 of them. We're going to start with the middle one. Come on, please, Marcus Rashford. That's all we want. It's a walkout, but it's just a gold. It's French CDM. It's N'Golo Kante. Okay. Okay, that's not good for these packs, by the way. It's not good. But I think he's a usable player. Kante on FIFA is always usable. He's Chelsea. He's a strong link to Mason Mount. That might actually... And Bernardo Silva and Ruben Diaz. 388s. I'm not going to say I'm happy with that because I'm not. But I just want to compare the price on... Okay, he's only like 40k. It's not great. It's an L. This pack is an L. But a lot of players that we don't have, which is quite nice. Andrew Robertson in there who we can sell. So we will take all that. You know what? It's a warm-up pack. He's played 61 games for the club, by the way. Jeez. It's a warm-up pack. And the only duplicates we got were all tradable. I will take that. However, what we're really looking for is a special card. An icon. A moments where... Oh my god, no, that's awful. Italian! Oh, I love Immobile. I have a top with his name on the back. I watched him score a hat-trick when I went out to Italy in real life. However... Is that all I'm getting from this pack? Oh my days. Loads of 84s. Loads of 84s. Jesus Christ, that is horrific. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. I'm just putting Reece James and Matt Hummels into an upgrade pack just so we don't waste them. And we'll take a break from the big packs because we will open this 2 times Riot Gold player pack first. Imagine if we got something in this compared to not getting anything in our actual decent packs. It's not even a board. We've only got one of these packs left. I can't believe we've only got one of these packs left. This has been tragic, you know. Absolutely tragic. We've not even been getting that higher rated players. I wanted an icon. I wanted a special card at least from this. Don't be gold. You are joking me. You are kidding. It's Benzema. It's 91 rated. It's fodder. But it's a gold card. I had 60 players over 84 rated. I didn't get one single special card. Is there a dangler at least? There is. It's Witsel. It's horrific. It is awful. There is a lot of decently high rated cards though. A lot of fodder in there. We've got Edison, Courtois, Benzema, Cruz, Navas, Lloris, Muller. A lot of players there that are decently high rated, which will help us get an icon. But Witsel is our best player that we've picked up. And he is not good. In fact, he goes for discard value. For God's sake, it is woeful. We got David De Gea in there as well. Trent. We got some decently high rated players in that particular pack, but I'm sorry guys, not for me. That is not good enough at all. Right, if I am going to do one of these icons eventually, who do I want it to be? The one that really relates to Mount is Bastian Schweinsteiger. I think he played for Chelsea at some point, didn't he? He's the only one that really relates. He looks decent. He does look decent. What do you need? An 87 rated squad and an 86 rated squad. Let's chuck some stuff in. Let's see what we can do. See how close we can get to this pack. So this is the hardest one. This is the one where we need to use our highest rated players. I don't know how much Benzema's actually worth. Is he a good player or not? He's not massively expensive. Courtois is around the same. There may be players we want to avoid using. I don't want to use any of those three. We're going into this sort of margins now. So I need to decide which of these players I'm realistically going to use. The argument is I'm probably not going to use many of them at all. Definitely not going to... I might use Bernardo Silva. I do like the look of him, but there's a chance we don't use him at all. Robertson we currently do use, so we won't get rid of him. But the chance of us getting an 87 squad is actually looking pretty slim, unfortunately. With the amount of 88s we've got in here, surely this ends up being an 87 rated squad. We do need a team with a weak player or FUT Champions player. I'm not sure if I have either of those, if I'm honest. I do, but it's Gomez. I don't want to use Gomez. I will try and put Golovin in and see if we can still get it to an 87. We can. We can get it to an 87. I don't think I'm throwing out anything there that is overly expensive. A lot of it is fodder. So that's the hardest squad done, I believe. Trent, we get straight back into the club. We need to get rid of Trapp, Brozovic. Trapp and Brozovic in the next one. So this needs to be an 86 rated squad. Ooh, I'm just short on this team rating. Robertson is being sent to the gulag, unfortunately. He's going to have to come in. That does make it 86 rated. Another one done. We're well on our way to Bastian Schweinsteiger. This one's much easier. An 83 rated squad. Just one Bayern Munich player needed. Oh, don't do this. Why have you kicked me out the servers? Like, why? Why? Oh, yeah, no, it's just so you could show me all the players I could have got if I hadn't been so unlucky. Right, that's another one done. And we'll open the packs here before we move on. Who knows? Maybe this will be the set of packs that actually gives us what we were hoping for from our 60x84 plus pack. I'm annoyed. I'm genuinely a little bit cheesed off with what we got today. It's alright though, we just got Harry Maguire. Next pack, this one for like an 86 rated squad or something. What do we get back? We get Mertens. It's not that bad, to be fair. And the final pack comes in. It's not even a board. It is Italian CDM. It is Locatelli. Do you know what? At least these packs were actually tradable. Yes, this is me trying to look on the bright side of life. Now we've just got to do a bronze and a silver squad. Straightforward. That's the silver squad done. 2 rare gold players pack as a result of that one. What we're going to get, we don't even get a board. It is Japanese. It is CM. It is Endo. I actually quite like watching him at the World Cup. I'll take him. Look, the way I see it is I can say the words, I got Bastian Schweinsteiger from my 60x84 plus pack. I'm not lying if I put that as the title of this video. I'm not. I'm not lying at all. There is no lies being made there because I did get Bastian Schweinsteiger as a result of my 60 times 84 plus pack, whatever you want to call it. I did. I got Bastian Schweinsteiger, the absolute icon himself, the German centre mid, captain for years and years and years, won a World Cup the lot. I've got him in the club as a result of that pack. No one can tell me that I'm lying. Here he is on the screen right now. We pack an absolute beast. It doesn't look like him. What the hell is that? Why on earth is he just a generic white blonde man? Oh my god. You're trying to tell me you couldn't even get his picture in the game? There we go. Bastian Schweinsteiger. His current price, he's not on the market apparently. Apparently can't get him on the market. He's so elite. You can't even get him on the market. He's an untradeable player. We've got him in our club. I'm going to say that was worth doing. Like, I got an incredible player today as a result of those packs. I didn't spend any coins after that either. So, you know what? I'm going to stand here and be like, I did it. I'm very happy with what we managed to pull out the bag today. Even if the packs have been absolute toffee and given us absolutely nothing, at least we came out with a Schweinsteiger icon card. Right, here we are then. We're going to build our squad out of all the players we've got. Of course, the first player that goes in is our boy Mason Mount. Second player going in is Schweinsteiger. Making up the rest of that midfield, do I go Kovacic? I think I go Kovacic. He's brand new, never used him before. He goes in ahead of N'Golo Kante. That's likely to change at some point, let's face it. After that, I don't really know what I'm doing. Robbie Keane's gone in as a given. At left back, I don't think we actually have anything anymore because we used it all. So I'm going to go Gosens and try and get some more German links in there. We've got Joe Gomez coming in at centre back, and it looks like we're going to have to go for De Vrij. Because that's literally all we've got. Next one's an easy one. We get Reece James in. So that's now Kovacic. That is now Mason Mount and Reece James and Gomez all on full chem. So we don't need to worry about Premier League players anymore. We're just looking for Italian League players, really. And let's face it, we don't really have any. So we're going to have to put Onana in there. And then we've got Giassi and Kesa, who aren't great, but also aren't that bad either. As an Italian League team, that's not too shabby. I'm starting to think, I've got another player in mind for the Italian League. It's that centre mid Duncan, but can he play any different positions? Can you play left wing by any chance? He can't. He can just play centre mid. So likelihood is, if he came in, it's not going to do anything for us. It's actually going to gain us a chem. It's gained us a chem. We could go and buy some players. I'm leaning towards buying some players, if I'm honest with you, because I want to use this Kovacic. But I could go and buy some Italian League players, potentially. But I don't know who I'd go for, really. He plays for Spezia. There's not going to be any good players from Spezia at centre-back. Let's have a little think. Bastoni coming in actually makes a huge difference. If I put Onana in now, that's nearly everyone on full chem, apart from Giassi. If I take out Kovacic and put in Duncan, we have a full chem team. That could be what we go with, if I'm honest. If we look at goalkeepers in this league, honestly, there's nothing. There's genuinely nothing in this league at all. And then if I go Premier League goalkeeper, I have to go Ederson because that's all I've got. And then I'm struggling chem-wise. The other boys are all on chem. Kovacic isn't involved, which is a little bit naff, admittedly. And he just, yeah, we need to use Duncan. Oh, this team's in pieces. If we use Haaland instead of Robbie Keane, we do get full chemistry. So you know what? Haaland, you're in. You're in for now. As far as left wingers go for the Italian League as well, you got Rafa Leao who could come in. I'm not sure on what his price is currently. Probably quite expensive, let's face it. Can you even search for him on the transfer market? You can't. you just Can't. He doesn't exist. Okay, so 60k for his 86 version. So that's a potential purchase. But for now, we will run with this for a game. It's a bit of a different squad. I quite like it. We're doing something different with the Mount's Mission team now. Right, everything's set, ready for this game. We haven't got a manager. We didn't use a manager. Does that mean we could potentially have Robbie Keane? Or potentially Kovacic could be in here. Hold on. Does mean having Onana in goal, actually. No, probably not. We'll get Kovacic in this team eventually, but for now, this is the team we're going to run with. I believe a Premier League manager, potentially from Brazil if possible, would do it. We don't have a Brazilian. Brilliant. In fact, having Steve Cooper in there isn't enough. We need to get Haaland back in. It's a decent team, though. I'm happy with it. Let's go into division rivals, see what we can do. I'm also hoping that, especially by the time this video does actually go out, they will hopefully have sorted out FUT Champions as well. It'll be after Christmas, probably, but when it is time to go into FUT Champions, I feel like we've got a squad now that could compete. Okay, this guy's got a team. We're ready, though. Oh, that's a ball. That is a great ball. And that is a lovely goal. Mason Mount into Gyasi. I've got that running behind on Gyasi, and he has got the pace to burn. Chiesa into Mount, into Haaland. That... a Schweinsteiger. It's not Haaland. It's just a tall blonde bloke. But it's Bastian Schweinsteiger on his debut getting the goal. Haaland wins the ball high up the pitch. Erling Haaland scores a goal. It's 3-0 in under 10 minutes. This is too easy. Erling Haaland again. It's saved by the keeper. Right, there's two things here. Either we have built the Dream God squad, or we're coming up against someone whose first game of FIFA is literally today. Mason Mount into Schweinsteiger. I'm expecting a long-range strike. It doesn't quite come off, unfortunately. Mount into Haaland. Right, Haaland is not good. What has happened to him on this game? Haaland again. Wow. Honestly, it's like, I don't understand his card at all. Erling Haaland saved. Like, this guy can't score. I think I need to see Erling Haaland as a chance creator, not a chance scorer. He doesn't seem to be able to finish. Oh no, we could be in trouble here. Surely we don't let this guy score. Ederson, thank you. Gyasi coming into the box. Gyasi finds Schweinsteiger. And that is 4 before half time. Bastian Schweinsteiger is a lovely player to play with, by the way. Oh, and another one. Chiesa in on the action. No way. I said that was a goal before it even got shot. But my God, you got to finish that. Mount into Haaland. I'm not going to say he's going to score because, frankly, he's been rubbish today. Mount into Haaland. And finally, he finishes his dinner. 5-0 at half-time. Surely that's a rage quit. See you later, alligator. There's a high chance we've created the best team in FIFA history right here. Or there's a chance that that guy has literally picked up a controller for the first time ever. There are things we can change in this team, so let me know in the comments, especially on the wings. I actually might want to change formation. So the formation I'm thinking of going to is a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, wherever that is. This one here, because then we could potentially get rid of Gyasi, bring in Kovacic. He would come in... oh, God. I do hate these menus, I'm not going to lie. They don't work. He's going to come into there. Bastian Schweinsteiger goes to the right centre mid position. This changes then to a cheeky N'Golo Kante, and Robbie Keane goes up top. Let me know what you think of that team. It is then going to lack, unfortunately, in some places, especially with chemistry. We're likely going to have to get rid of Gosens, or just maybe bring in a German. Oh no, because he's only got 2 chem because of the Inter Milan leak. So it might be that Gosens comes out and Bastoni has to come out. Our team becomes a lot less interesting, admittedly, with these changes. Not enough variety for my liking, but it could be that we do go and get 2 very good players to play centre-back and left-back, and, you know, Van Dijk, for example, and make this team completely unbeatable. That's for next time, though. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, hit a like on it. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're new with the notifications turned on so you know when videos go live. Comment down below with any team suggestions you have for this series, and I'll see you in the next one.